All right, how is everyone? Good, good. All right. When I joined CASA about 4 years ago, to say everything was manual was probably a fair and accurate reflection. Every report we needed probably took anywhere from 5 to 10 days to get pulled together. It was difficult for managers to get visibility of issues that we were asking them to lead and manage for the organisation. So on the back of that, I had a pretty frustrated HR analytics and workforce reporting team who felt they were pretty much under pressure from every part of the organisation to give them visibility on HR metrics, to let them understand what was happening with their workforce and to help work with them through a business partnering model to find solutions that were meaningful for business. So the team came up to me and said, something has to change. I said, okay, what would you like? They said, we're not really sure, but we know it's got to be better than this. So they went away and did some market research. And one of the key things they had to do was convince me, so I could convince others, that there was actually a business case for investment. And they came back and said, we would like to purchase one model. From the time they were thinking about it, and then they actually started putting fingers to keyboards and working with the service provider, it was under a week when they gave me a prototype and said, what do you think? But what it starts to do is segregate your workforce so that you understand how much of your workforce is dedicated to a particular type of activity. And then it also breaks it down by organisational structure. So any other executive manager can go in, they can get the raw data behind that, drill down for their division and understand what their workforce looks like in one click. It can actually draw on data and start doing trend analysis and projections. So it draws on all of the data sources. It will say, looking back from these data sources, what does that tell you if you start projecting forward? For a workforce planning and analytics team, that reduces a lot of their effort immediately. One of the biggest successes from my perspective is actually the turnaround I've been able to do with senior executive and members of the board who were at best sceptical. Now they're the best users of the system. And how do we know that? Because we can search the system and find out who's using it, where they're going, what dashboards they're viewing, how long they're spending in there. And we can provide all of that data to our business partners and ask them to either A, say, fantastic, what's working about this? Why are you using it? Or B, we note you're not using this. How can we help you feel more comfortable in this space? So you get those sort of powerful things. Obviously, at certain management levels, we've increased the ability of managers to see their management stream and they can drill down further into the details so it can go down to individual level. So it enables them to engage in a different way with their own workforce and they don't have to try and navigate different systems. And that's it.